We have Adrian Brochu here, who has made it possible for us to be skiing on August 4th, 1985. Adrian, what's going on here anyways?
Well, we covered this pile in April, mid-April, and we uncovered it June 8th. We uncovered it and skied on it, and we've got it uncovered today to ski. And to prove that we can keep snow through the summer right to the fall. Now, the way I look at it now is very possible to put big piles of snow. The bigger your pile of snow, the less percentage you're going to melt of the snow. And so put big mounds of snow scattered along some trails and guarantee skiing on such and such a date.
My name is Bowenheimer. I'm Vice President and General Manager of Energy Saver Imports out of Broomfield, Colorado. The aluminum gives a reflectivity of the infrared rays. Instead of being absorbed by the snow, the foil bounces them off. It is very, very effective. There's going to be ski areas all over this country that are very, very much interested in looking at this kind of a project.
Now, who could resist the opportunity to go skiing in the month of August? Oh, God. Great. Yay!
My name is Nicholas Howe. I live in northern New Hampshire, but I'm a writer for Skiing Magazine and for ski racing. And I also work with the U.S. ski team in the wintertime on the circuit. The big problem in World Cup competition for the last 5 years or so in Europe is that the early season is just a washout. The organizers spend most of the time, the FIS, looking for snow, and the teams travel round and round and round Europe trying to find a patch here and a patch there. And I think 3 years ago, in the whole late November, early December season, of about a dozen races, only 2 were held where they were originally scheduled and when they were originally scheduled. And the cost involved in moving 15 national teams around Europe looking for snow is fantastic. And the bother and the hassle and trashing your skis on rocks, and you just wipe out your whole season's worth of equipment in the first 2 weeks. And a thing like this, if it was developed to a size that would cover a slope, would simply revolutionize early season skiing as much probably as man-made snow has, like say at the Eddie Olympics, which would have been a write-off if it hadn't been for man-made snow at Lake Placid in 1980. And this is simply taking the next logical step past man-made snow. It's now man-saved snow. If you had a regular slope that hadn't been prepared in advance the previous summer, if you just were able to cover it in a way that would keep a raincoat on it, so to speak, and the extra snow that you'd save by holding the cold in would be just a bonus. I've suffered through many World Cup races in pouring rainstorms. And if you have ice to ski on, which they often do, rain doesn't cut it up too much. But if you have a surface like this that you can work, rain just goes right through it and washes it down the drain. And that's when you wash out a World Cup race, you've washed out whole giant television networks, go down the drain, and everyone gets mad they won't come back next year, and it's just bad news all the way around.
How do you like to ski it?
Great. Love it. Skiing has really come a long ways over the years with a lot of developments in the technology and the equipment, and of course lifts and snowmaking have made major changes for the industry overall. The most recent innovation, which you've just seen, is the notion of saving snow, and that came about as a result of a chairlift ride here at Sugarloaf in 1985. Adrian Brochu was riding up the mountain and seeing all those snow guns spewing snow on the trails beneath him. It occurred to him what a great amount of money was going to be wasted in a short period of benefit, as all that snow would melt come spring. The result was that Adrian and his brother Andre got together and came up with what you've just seen, a method to save snow. They experimented here at Sugarloaf and celebrated the one-year-old birthday of some snow in December of 1986 after we kept it over the summer. And then PermaSnow was formed to market and service their newly patented technique. The result is that ski areas can now ensure opening dates. They can also have a defense against adverse weather conditions throughout their season. Also for special events, whether it's the Olympics or perhaps the Sales Promotional Spectacular, Now, whenever and wherever you want snow, we can insure it. And of course, that means greater profitability. So if you're interested, give us a call at PermaSnow. And thanks for watching this video.